welcome to $3 TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Michael Saylor's strategy has purchased 1,955 BTC for $217 million, lifting its total holdings to 638,460 BTC according to an SEC filing. The latest buy were made at $111,196 per coin, pushing the firm's average purchase price to $73,880. Bitcoin briefly rose from $110,500 to $112,200 before sliding to $111,800 after the news. Strategy recently faced shareholder criticism for walking back its MNAV pledge, with shares down 26% since July. Despite strong results, the firm missed out on S&P 500 inclusion, losing to Robinhood. Forward Industries has raised $1.65 billion through PIPE funding led by Galaxy Digital, Jump Crypto, and Multicoin Capital, marking the largest Solana-focused treasury financing yet. Shares surged 128% in pre-market trading, while Sol gained 2.3%. The funds will help the company expand as an institutional Solana player, with Galaxy and Jump providing infrastructure and advisory support. Multicoin co-founder Kyle Samani will chair Forward's board. The firm aims to generate on-chain returns and shareholder value through Solana's DeFi ecosystem, competing with Upexi, Sharp's technology, and Sol strategies. BitMine Immersion Technologies now holds nearly $9 billion in crypto, making it the world's second largest crypto treasury after Strategy. The firm owns 2.069 million Ether, valued at $8.9 billion plus 192 BTC and $266 million in cash. Its treasury pivot to Ether has sparked a 1,000% surge in the WLD-linked stock. BitMine also invested $20 million in 8Co Holdings, part of a $270 million raise. 8Co plans to hold WorldCoin in its treasury, aligning with BitMine's moonshot strategy to strengthen the Ethereum ecosystem. Nasdaq-listed Lion Group will exchange its Sol and Sui holdings for HYPE tokens, aiming to optimize its crypto portfolio. The move comes alongside BitGo's launch of custody services for the hyperliquid ecosystem in the US. Lion Group, which began acquiring HYPE in June, now sees Hyperliquid's decentralized exchange as a key growth opportunity. CEO Wilson Wang called Hyperliquid the most compelling DeFi opportunity, citing its efficient trading infrastructure. The strategy marks a pivot from its earlier Solana and Sui accumulation plans. CleanCore Solutions stock jumped 38% in after-hours trading after the microcap firm announced a $68 million purchase of 285,420 Dogecoin. The deal follows a $175 million capital raise last week, backed by investors including Mosaics, Pantera, GSR, and FalconX. According to Monday's press release, CleanCore plans to acquire up to 1 billion Doge in the next 30 days, with a long-term goal of securing 5% of the token's supply. The move positions CleanCore as a new institutional contender in the Dogecoin market. Grayscale has filed with the SEC to convert its existing Chainlink trust into a spot exchange-traded fund, potentially the first US Chainlink ETF. If approved, the fund would trade on NYSE Arca under the ticker GLNK. Chainlink's Link token rose 3% over 24 hours alongside a wider altcoin rally. The proposal includes a staking option through third-party providers with rewards either retained, distributed, or sold. Coinbase Custody would serve as custodian. The trust, managing nearly $29 million since 2026, would be converted into the ETF. CoinShares, one of Europe's largest digital asset managers, will go public in the US through a $1.2 billion merger with Winehill Capital, a Nasdaq-listed SPAC. The move shifts CoinShares listing from Stockholm to New York, opening US investor access. The firm manages about $10 billion across 32 crypto exchange-traded products, ranking 4th globally. CEO Jean-Marie said a US listing reflects digital assets reaching a decisive inflection point. The deal, approved by both boards, is expected to close by late 2025, pending regulatory and shareholder approvals. Dubai-based exchange Bybit has resumed full crypto trading services in India after paying a $1 million fine and securing compliance with local rules. The exchange registered with the Financial Intelligence Unit India as a reporting entity and implemented stricter KYC measures. Indian users now have full app access, with the website being being restored gradually. Bybit had suspended most services in January after regulators flagged unregistered operations. CEO Ben Zhao called the return a new chapter as India remains one of the most promising crypto markets globally. South Korea's largest crypto exchange Upbit has launched Giwa, an Ethereum Layer 2 blockchain on Testnet. Announced at the Upbit D Conference 2025, Giwa is built on the Optimism Foundation's OP stack, offering 1 second block times while inheriting Ethereum's security. The project aims to make Web3 easy and fun and comes as exchanges like Coinbase and Binance expand into blockchain infrastructure. Giwa's testnet includes developer tools, migration support for Ethereum-compatible contracts, and a live block explorer. A minute launch date has not yet been confirmed. Nasdaq has filed with the SEC to tokenize US stocks, aiming to give investors the option of trading equities traditionally on or chain. If approved, tokenized shares would be treated with equal priority as legal trades and settled via depository trust company. Nasdaq argued tokenization can modernize markets while retaining existing protections. The move follows Robinhood's launch of stock tokens in Europe and comes amid broader competition from exchanges like Kraken and Gemini. Nasdaq's filing highlights growing interest in bringing traditional assets onto blockchain rails. Well, that's all in this bulletin for now. This is Mritu Sharma signing off. Keep watching 3 TV.